Hello, it's Carson from COMP125, and I'm going over LAB05, and I'm doing 5.3 and 5.4. So in 5.3, it's the calculating the distance and the slope between 2 points. So I have the user enter 4 points, or 2 points rather, 2 x's and 2 y's, and then I have the formula, calculate the distance, and I print that out. And then I test to see if the slope is a vertical line or a horizontal line before I divide to make sure it doesn't divide by 0. And it'll look something like this. Oh, whoops. So x1, it's doing that's easy. The slope is obviously 1 and the distance is 1.4. And I will make vertical lines to show vertical line. Okay, and in the guessing game, I have the user enter the minimum and maximum range for the number and the trials, and then I have a counter just to use later to later on it'll be used to show that the user is correct once the game's over. And then I have the right answer to the guess created within the low and high value, and then I set save trials and trials equal to trials, which comes from here, just to make sure that at the end I can print out how many trials were used, because when I put trials into this loop, it's going to go down to 0 or however many is left after the user wins. So I made a while loop, and every time the loop goes through, trials gets 1 taken away, and then if the guess is equal to the answer, then the game ends. I have a break statement here for that, and then here's the statement to show if the user is incorrect, and that will take away a trial here. And if the user is not entered within the range, it'll add another trial, so you don't lose one. And then here I just have a statement which uses the correct here that we had before, and if the user did guess correct, it'll have 1 there, so it'll use this statement. And if the user lost, then it will use this statement and print the trials that we have saved up here. So I'll just do one to show myself getting it right. So there we go. And I'll do one showing myself getting it wrong. 100. Let's do 3 trials, and let's say I get outside of the boundary, it'll give me another one. So 1, 2, 3. And I used all 3 trials, and even though I entered outside of the boundary, it still gave me 3. And yeah, that's it.